So I'm here at Kalispell Ford picking up a Bronco for a test drive at Toyota, but I'm really excited because this is actually my first time driving one. I've seen them, I'm curious about them, and they sold Jeeps. They're obviously a big competitor, but it's been my first one-on-one experience, so pretty stoked. Been thinking I need to take the time to check one of these out, and now the opportunity has come up, and here I am. This is a 2021, best price $39,990. Thinking about these, I hear a lot of comparisons to the Jeep Wrangler. This little windshield here though, really makes me more think of the FJ Cruiser. That's kind of what this reminds me of. I think that's a fair comparison, but this is longer too. It has the full-size doors in the rear. With the FJ, had those weird little suicide doors. I'm sitting at a stoplight, and so far what I can say is I like the ride height, and I think the seat's really comfortable. This is by no means a top of the line model, but a couple things I noticed that I don't like: no heated seat, no heated steering wheel, but it's a cloth interior, so that's not entirely surprising. Took me a minute to figure out how to adjust the mirrors, and I realized your adjusters are right here. Window switches are here in the center as well. And you know what? That makes sense on a vehicle like this, where you can remove the doors and the roof and things like that. Jeep does the same thing. Road noise was something I was super curious about, so I have a little video of what the cabin sounds like at 55 miles an hour. Not sure how well you can hear, if it's super helpful, but hopefully it gives you a little bit of insight to what you're getting into with the Bronco. Let's take a look at how these back seats come down. Nice and easy like that. Let's go around to the other side. Seat number 2 comes down like the first one. Notice there's a bump here, so that is raised once you transition, but still easy for loading. A little bit of angle there, tie down points around. Now I don't want to mess with it right now, but we can see all the gears and the workings for removing the top. It is a pretty nice looking soft top, looks pretty solid, and it felt solid on the road. I think Ford did a pretty good job. Not sure if it'd be my top pick living in Northwest Montana, but seems to hold up pretty well. Taking another look at the interior, I really like the screens. I think they look nice. I think they look really clean. We have these buttons for off-roading use. You have your 4-wheel drive options and your shifter down there. This all looks really clean. Some other little touches, like you've got a nice handle right here. I assume for when the doors are off and you want something to grab onto. Light settings are down there. Yeah, I think Ford did a good job. Let me know what you guys think. Couple things I learned after spending some more time with the Bronco. First off, this goat is what they call it. There's a collar with a bezel that spins. We move up here, we can see that I can use that to shift through modes. So we have Eco, Sport, which is very fun, Slippery, 4-wheel drive, shift in progress, so it actually shifts you into 4-wheel high when you select that mode. Sand. Traction control just went off, that's pretty cool. you go. Fun stuff. All right, and I also want to show you how entering back here works, or how lifting this up works. So, gate open, we're gonna duck inside here, have a release here, oh, and a release on the left. So that's released. Now we lift this up. So that is what this does back here. And of course, the top is also removable as well. So while we're out on our test drive, customer honestly pushed it a little harder than I did when I was driving it myself, but I was impressed. The tires squeaked. It's fast. It's I didn't expect it to be genuinely fast, and it's fast, which I love in a car. So yeah, I didn't know what to think, but I'm pretty impressed with the Bronco. If it's something that interests you, I definitely recommend checking it out.